Hello. This is my first YouTube Live, and I want to thank you for joining me. Let's see. Since I've never done it before, I'm going to be looking to see who is joining me. Now, I can type in here. Oh, that's nice. Welcome, everyone. Started the chat. There you go. It's up there. So, I'm seeing everything backwards up here. I hope you're not. I hope you're seeing everything forwards. If you aren't, maybe I should. I could type them in the chat just in case. Okay, so the name of the chat is Noel Chat. And I'm hearing some dinging. So I'm thinking that maybe people are here. Say something so I know you're here. Say hi. The name of the channel is Noel Chat. It's a brand new channel. I put my email address in case you need to contact me. It's Noel Chat 123 without any spaces at gmail.com. That's there. And right now I have 12 subscribers and I got two new ones today. So I hope you'll become a subscriber because that's important on YouTube channels to have subscribers. My goal is at least 1,000 because that's what you need. And this video's super special subscriber, just subscribe today, is my Facebook friend, Rain Marie. Rain Marie. And she's in Canada with her family. Yeah, she's so sweet. So welcome, everybody. Today we're going to talk about whether you are an introvert or an extrovert, whether you are introverted or extroverted. Now, traditionally, we thought of these things such as in the way the word's defined, that if you're introverted, you're timid or shy, and if you're extroverted, you're outgoing and have, the life of the party and all of that. But the important thing about being introverted or extroverted is how you get your energy, how you recharge, what drains you, what makes you feel tired, what's easier for you and what's more difficult. Okay, so let's concentrate on those today. I remember taking a course on personality types, and it was 2 days of answering questions. Can you imagine? And some of the questions were very similar one to the other. Like you feel like they're trying to trick you. Did I answer it the same way the last time? You start getting paranoid. You're like, how did I answer this the last time? It was like 50 questions back, and I don't remember where it is. So what I did was after I took that course, I learned a lot about myself. And one of the things I found out was that although I could speak in front of a lot of people, take the microphone in an auditorium and talk, that I was not extroverted. I was introverted. And I didn't figure that out until the way end of the class. And it was like a light bulb went off. And I was like, OMG, This is so important. This is so important to me. Why? Because I started to think that I had depression. But once I realized that I was just introverted, everything became clear. Let me explain. I would start every morning okay, go about doing whatever I needed to do for work or personal stuff. And then in the afternoon, I always just wanted to be by myself, sitting in a room by myself. And I thought that was odd. I thought that was so odd that I wanted to do that. Well, it turns out, guess what? The way an introvert recharges is by being alone, being by themselves. Yeah, that's all it was. I was recharging. And an introvert likes to be in a situation with just one other person. Very small group. Not a lot of people. And guess what I was doing? I was teaching a whole classroom of kids. And it was draining to me. And sometimes I would have a whole classroom of kids and I would have a whole group of assistants all with me. And then therapists would come in the room. And I was always glad to see them. And I enjoyed speaking to them one-on-one. But the whole experience of having that many people around me was very exhausting for me. It was exhausting. So I went back to school and I got another master's degree in speech language pathology. And guess what? I get to work one-on-one, or I get to work with a child and a parent. Yeah. So much better for me. I can give them that attention, that one-on-one attention, and I get energized. I don't feel so exhausted. Yeah. Now, when my mom came to live with me I believe she was in her late 80s at the time, I got to understand, was extroverted. And how did I know that? Well, if I didn't take her to the senior center, if I didn't take her to go and be out with people every day, let's say, for instance, she wasn't feeling up to it for some reason, day by day by day, she would lose energy. She would become deflated. And then if a few people would come to visit, all of a sudden she'd perk up again. That's when I saw it clear as day. She was extroverted and I was introverted. So when we lived together, what would happen? She'd be saying, "Hey, where are you? Come here. Let's do this. Come on in." She always wanted me to be with her because that's the way she would get energized. And I always wanted to be by myself because I had already been outside the house with a million people and I needed to recharge that way. But me being aware of it was so helpful. So helpful. Are you getting an idea of where you're fitting, introverted or extroverted? Yeah. And think about kids and think about students. I remember when I was a student in graduate school and they would announce group projects. Oh no, I hated group projects. I did not want to be in a group project. I was just like, too many people. Sometimes there were 4, 5, 6 people in a group. That made me crazy. But the way that professors see it is that it helps you to get along with people for the work environment. I don't know. I don't even know if that's true. Yeah. Oh, I gotta say again, today's super subscriber is Rain Marie. Congrats, Rain Marie. You're the super subscriber. And all you have to do to be a super subscriber is to subscribe to Noelle Chat channel. That's all you have to do. Okay, back to that. Yes, group projects are a problem for introverts. It's very, very stressful. Very stressful. While other children who are extroverted may get inspired and have a great time in a group project. So to me, it would be good to find out about your students and find out from them what's more comfortable. And I don't really think it makes a difference about getting along with others so much, because really introverts get along well one-to-one. They get along with people. They just don't need big crowds of people. Okay. Now, I don't see anybody on the live yet, but I know that this is going to become a video. So if you want to make a comment below about what you are, introverted or extroverted, I'd love to know. What do you find easy about being introverted or extroverted? What do you find most difficult? Share. Let us know. And let's see if we can get that number of 12 subscribers up, up, up. Much more. I need many more. I need a lot of subscribers. You guys are the key. You're going to help me. And I'm going to share with you any information. So introvert and extrovert is the first part of a personality test. There are 4 parts, and I will do a live video on each part so that you can get a better understanding of what your personality is. And I'll tell you, some people, they're like, how could I explain this? People that feel like you could be anything you want. You could be anything you want. They don't want to hear that you're a certain type. They think that that's giving up. They think that that's talking yourself into something. And I used to think that way a little bit, but I learned better. I learned that you can change once you know what the thing is, where you're starting. Where are you starting? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay, so this is the benefit. And I did teach the personality class at a hospital. I explained to my manager that if therapists, I was working with speech therapists like myself, there are occupational therapists, there are physical therapists. And I said, what if a patient comes in and is of a different personality type than the therapist? The therapist is not going to be able to understand that person's perspective or view of things as if they were the same personality type. So they need to learn about the different personality types so that they can really see what the patient is thinking and feeling. Better understanding of patients, clients is amazing. It really is. It helps you so much to deliver quality therapy. It really does. And if you're not happy, if you're getting therapy of some sort, physical therapy, and you're not happy when you get there because what you want and what the therapist is, it's like, you're like this, it could be solamente. Here I go, switching it to Spanish. I guess I am bilingual finally. Solely. It could be solely a difference of personality type. Yeah. If you're having with your partner, it could be about personality type. Yeah. You could be on opposite ends and not even realize it. Once you realize it, then you can say, oh, that's why this is happening. Oh, that's why this is happening. Oh, I understand what you're seeing and feeling. I understand you. See, and you get closer together just like that. Really helps a lot. Has in my personal life, has helped me a lot to understand personality differences. So this is the first one. This is about introverted or extroverted. If you have any questions, you can email me, noelchat123 at gmail.com. Don't forget the 123, then it'll go to somebody else. And if you have any questions, you can put it in the comments too. I'm going to be reading comments, and I'm doing a few videos a day. So thank you for tuning in. I hope I've earned your thumbs up on this video, and let's get digging into our personalities and learn how to get along better with others, because that will help a lot in your personal life and at work and in your professional life if you have clients or patients. This will be a big, big help to you. And I hope that I get feedback from you on how you're using these things to make your own life better, improving your life. Okay, guys, this is Noelle Michaels signing out, and I hope to see you guys soon.